Shall we tell her where to go?
Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain? She's a good girl.
Oh, isn't she?
Look up.
So clever.
Did you miss her?
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature, a dragon.
It's behind the door.
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't.
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim.
Stay.
Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink.
Stay in the
What are you
light.
afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it! The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Run! Run! It's too dangerous.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here.
Who is it? Something there. It's the beast.
No,
No, it's not.
it's a trick.
She knows that. Does she? What is that voice?
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away, and he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now. But they always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead. No, they want me with them. Stop! That's why they crawl through the walls. Don't listen. Do you see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming. Senua, help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go! Where has she gone? She's disappeared again. She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
She'll have to go under.
She can't.
She has to.
She can't.
The torch will go out.
Don't let the torch go out.
She has to. She can do it. The light's gone out. Run! Get through it as quick as you can.
Look, fire. That's fire. How will she get it? Fire. She has to go towards it. Light. She has to make it. Take it. It'll keep you safe. You can see. Now she can find the room. She can find it. The light. Where is it? Now you're free to search. Now you can see it's here. The light will keep us safe. The light will guide you. Now. Look. The roots. Can you feel them? Can you see them? Where are they? She can't see them. She doesn't know. Look. Use your eyes. Look. Where is it? Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it. Go. Where's the next? Two more to find. I can feel them. Two more to find. Why are you doing this? These pointless symbols. They're meaningless. Others here. What if you connect them and there's nothing behind the door? Save Dillian. This is just another trial. It's just another trick. Just to distract her from her real mission. But you don't. Your mother is trapped. You don't know anything. Or is she? Dillian is dead. Save Dillian. Torch is going out. No, it's not. It's going to run out soon. She hasn't got much time. It's going to burn out. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again. Light. Stay right up. She has it. She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
The light works. She can fight. It's end. She needs your light. Take the torch and move. Blood. What's she doing? She's lighting the torch. It's not gonna help her. She's lighting the darkness. Do you think you can keep away from the shadows if you light the torch? You're wrong. I'm burning. You're safe. There it is. You have all the rooms.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
It's open. You have to go through. She'd get her mother out. Oh, the justice. Where is her mother? It's just another trick.
It's a trap. The beast is coming. Stupid thing.
Run away from me!
What have you done?
No!
You've lost him. It's over.
The darkness is back. You've lost him. You've lost him. Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father's in no one pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to fight Dillion. Remember your training. Behind you.
Why didn't she listen to him? Trying to help her.
He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Zinbel was right. Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness. And now everybody is dead.
Because of her. It's all her fault.
All her fault.
She should have known. She should have thought.
Why doesn't she learn? When will she learn?
She doesn't understand.
Now the darkness has Dillian.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces, and so Rain reforges the Finn's sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
She has to.
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
What's she doing?
She's lighting.
Oh, she's making light. She's making a fire.
She's got light on the other side.
She'll be safe.
What's her plan?
What's she thinking? How's she going to get there?
Now she can.
She can do it.
Darkness will swallow you. We can hide. Where is she going? Going past her, faster, get through. She has to. Get up! Get up! What are you doing?
letting the memories follow you. Quick. Faster, keep going, keep going. Stop. 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 Keep going. Stop letting the memories follow you. Quick. Stop.
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Where's she going? She'll have nothing.
Still further to go. Go down. Go down.
Although Sigurd kills the dragon, Rayan wants to keep Fafnir's gold all for himself. Rayan also wants the strength and wisdom of the dragon, so he drinks its blood and asks Sigurd to roast Fafnir's heart for him. Sigurd does so, but when he touches the roasted heart to see if it is done, he burns his finger. Without thinking, he licks his finger and tastes the dragon's blood. In that moment, he understands the language of birds and hears them talk nearby.
She can do it. Keep going. To there. Go quicker. Keep the torch up. Keep the torch up. Keep the light up. Don't breathe.
I hear you.
Come back to me, son.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Come back.
Dillian, I see you.
Run!
The beast has Dillian. No! It's time. You're not taking it from me.
I warn you, Senua. I can smell your...
No!
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
You turned your back on me. That is why Dillian will rot in hell. Come into my shadow.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Delian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul, even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Shadow, listen.
But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. For without it, I believe you will not all this time I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn. You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the mountain, as deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
What else can she do? Nothing. She doesn't want to tell. She has nothing. She has nothing else.